Welcome to my channel. This is my last request for the day. And this one is Five Finger Death Punch singing Welcome to the Circus. This was requested by, and I'm going to read this note to you, is DJ Technaz, and he writes, or she, play on letters sounds like Texas, so DJ Techzaz. Well, DJ, you're getting your song reacted to. But before we do that, I gotta thank you for coming, and thank you for taking time out of your day to spend time with me. I just am amazed by that. I'm humbled, I'm blessed, I'm thankful, and I greatly appreciate it. I always put the artist links in the description of their playlist so you can support them as well. But I put the link to the song that I'm reacting to in the description of the video. I also put a link in there from Wikipedia if I can find anything that's relevant. I no longer put the link to the reaction request form because right now I'm not accepting new reaction requests. I have over 3,600 in my queue. I've got to get those down some before I reopen requests. I hope you understand. So this is Five Finger Death Punch singing Start It Up Again. Welcome to the circus.
Welcome to the circus. Welcome to the shit show, just another freak show. Hang your hat and hate at the door. It's a game of torture, souls are made to order everything you wanted and more. You've gotta kill somebody to thrill somebody. Everybody's got a reason to bleed. You've gotta fuck somebody to know somebody. That motherfucker ain't me. Am I the only one that doesn't buy into the lies? Am I the only one that doesn't wear a disguise? 'Cause if I can't break it and I can't change it, then tell me how will I know? Am I the only one that isn't just here for the show? Welcome to the circus. Grab your favorite stones, they came from broken bones. That's what happens when you sign on the line. There's no need for excuses, everybody loses. Only way you'll ever win is to die. You've gotta burn somebody to learn somebody. Everybody's got a Jekyll and Hyde. You're gonna curse somebody, hurt somebody. Everybody needs a reason to die. Am I the only one that doesn't buy
Okay. That's, I guess that's metal. um, I never will understand the growling stuff. I don't get what the point of that is. But, and there was some stuff in this one that well, let's just say that it was borderline. But it triggers some thoughts in me, so I'm going to go ahead and release it. One of the things that strikes me about metal is how often it gets into the spiritual realm. And not all metal, but some metal. This metal did. And, you know, there's a lot of people in the world that don't believe there is any spiritual realm. But I'm here to tell you there is. And, how do I describe this? It's not like the devil is sitting on your doorstep waiting for you to come out so he can attack you. That's not how it works. He's like the puppet master pulling strings. And he has all his minions running around planting ideas in people's minds, making suggestions to them to do certain things. And some of them will be receptive. And because they are, they create an atmosphere that promotes the lies that he tells. And that's his whole purpose, is to get you to believe in his lie. There, you know, in the day that thou eatest thereof, thou shalt not surely die. A direct contradiction of what God said. And so, I've used this analogy before, that you can't get in a pigsty without getting some of the stink on you. Well, you can't live in the world without getting some of the devil on you. Not that it's, not that it's blatant and out there, out front. It's very subtle and very insidious. It shows up in the way that you think. It shows up in the way that people talk to you. It shows up in the way that you're treated and the way you treat others. And if the devil is the god of this world, and so because he controls the world, he will create an atmosphere that promotes what he wants to promote, which is the lie. And I just thought it was fascinating that they were singing, "Am I the only one who sees it's a lie?" Well, that depends. I think I've said enough, but you just need to think carefully about your life and about the things that you allow into your life, because everything has a stink on it. And the more of it you allow in, the more stink there'll be on you. Hope that you would get that analogy. Anyway, we're done for the day. Except I need to pray for you that God will watch over you while you sleep, that he will fill you with his energy, and that tomorrow you will be more than a conqueror in everything that you do. So, until tomorrow, this is the Vietnam Era Vet, signing off.